Hi everyone. Today we will see one of the method to handle class imbalance problem. We will see random oversampling. Now let's see what is random oversampling. Random oversampling is a procedure where we generate data points. The class which has very less number of points means minority class. We will generate the synthetic data points for that class which is the minority class, and we will inject that synthetic generated data points into our data set. So now our data set will be the balanced data set. After this process, we will count both the labels. The number of observation in both class will be almost same as we have generated data points for minority class. This procedure prevents the model from inclining towards the majority class, as we have seen that in class imbalance problem our model will learn majority of the observation of majority class, so it will learn nothing of minority class. So our model will be biased towards this majority class. But now, as we have generated data points randomly for minority class, now both have equal number of observations. So our model will not be biased towards this majority class. Now both the class have same number of observation. Upsampling is a process of randomly duplicating observations from minority class in order to reinforce its signal. Means this, suppose this is our data set. This is the majority class and this is the minority class. The number of sample in this data set are very less. So what we will do, we will generate duplicate data for this minority class and make it as same as majority class. Now both the class will have almost equal number of observation. So now the problem of class imbalance is solved by this upsampling technique. We will select random number of sample from this minority class and will make duplicate number of observations. So in order to make equal number of observation in both majority and minority class, we will generate this random observation for minority class. So model will not be biased towards this class, means not fraud class. So now it will learn from both of these class, fraud and not fraud, and the problem of class imbalance is solved. There are several other techniques for it, but this is the most common way to simply resample with replacement. This oversampling technique will replace our original dataset, and now our replaced dataset means modified dataset in which both the class have same number of observation will be overwrite the original dataset in which the class imbalance problem was there. So this is the example of oversampling. This is the majority class and this is the minority class. Now what we will do, from this label 0, this label 0 is fraud data, fraud transaction from our credit card, and this label 1 is not fraud, means normal transaction. So in this data set we have high imbalance, class imbalance problem. So for oversampling, what we will do, we will randomly select any observation and will generate duplicate data for this class 0. and we repeat this process multiple times till the number of observation of both the class label will be equal. So this process is repeated multiple times. For example, we have picked this observation, then we will generate the duplicate data for this observation, then we will randomly pick another observation and generate duplicate data for that observation. Now we will pick again duplicate data, then the number of observation of label 0 is till this much, but now we have generated duplicate data till this point, but still it is not balanced. So we will repeat this process till it has the same number of observation in both the class label 0 and label 1, means fraud and not fraud. This way oversampling works. We randomly pick any observation and generate duplicate data and repeat this process of selecting random number of observation till the number of observation of this class and majority class are not equal. Observation from training data set. Training data set is the data set on which our model is trained. So observation from this training data set in which class imbalance problem is there are randomly selected with replacement. Then the example from minority class, as we need to resample the minority class to make balance between majority and minority, the example from minority class can be chosen to add new balanced training data set. As we have discussed previously, original data set will not be used anymore for model training. We will use the balanced training data set on which we have applied random oversampling technique, and this technique will be repeated multiple times until the number of sample of both majority and minority class will be equal. They are selected from original training dataset and added to new training dataset which has balanced observation of both class. This technique can be effective for those algorithms that are affected by skewed distribution. Skewed distribution, you know that many machine learning algorithm will be affected, will be biased towards one class if there is skewed distribution. Skewed distribution can be positive, can be negative. So we want normal distribution, so our model will not be affected by any of the class, either positive or negative. So we will duplicate example of a minority class so that model will not be affected by this skewed distribution. We will make the distribution normal before our model training. Many methods for normalization we will see in further videos. Now let us focus on this random oversampling method. What is the disadvantage of using this method? For seeking a balanced distribution for severely imbalanced dataset, as in credit card fraud detection, not fraud transaction are many high and fraud transaction are very less. So this dataset have severe imbalance classification problem, and this can cause algorithm to overfit the minority class. If we apply the random oversampling method on this, then now both the observation are equal. But if we oversample this minority class, then it may cause our model to learn from this class only. So as result, it will overfit all the data points and learn all the data points by heart. So the problem of overfitting will cause. This will lead to increased generalization error. as it will lead to overfitting, the performance of our model will be better on training dataset, but it will perform worst on testing dataset. As our model have learned all these data points, so it has overfitted this data points. Means it has learned that this point is red, this point is blue only, this point is also blue. So it will not generalize this data. It will by heart the data that at this point is only and only red and this side it is blue. But on testing dataset, the model has not seen this testing dataset, as the model has trained on training dataset only. So the performance of this model will be worst on testing dataset. For example, if we mug up the question answers in school for our test, so we will perform very perfectly all the answers in exam conducted by school. But in boards, the questions are not known to us. So the performance of a human being that have mug up all the answers for the test in school will not perform well on board exam, as he has not seen any of the questions in school. So this random oversampling may cause this problem of overfitting. So we need to make balance between both of it in order to prevent our model from being overfitted. We need a model that can perform better on training and testing both dataset. If you have any doubt in this technique, random oversampling, then you can mention it in the below comments, or you can contact me at my Techopedia page. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.